Hello and welcome, followers of Seg9 News. We are here with today's daily news update. Stay with us until the very end, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. High-level diplomatic meetings amid regional tensions. During his second visit to Iran within a single week, Federal Defense Minister Mohsen Naqvi held discussions in Tehran with General Ahmed Momenei, the chief commander of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, and Iranian Defense Minister Iskandar Momenei. This visit comes just 2 days after U.S. President Donald Trump announced that at the request of Saudi Arabia, Qatar, the United Arab Emirates, and other nations, he had postponed a strike on Iran that was scheduled for Tuesday. However, Trump simultaneously warned that if Iran fails to reach an agreement, it could face attacks once again. It is worth noting that Federal Defense Minister Mohsen Naqvi also visited Iran 5 days ago. During that initial visit, he held talks with Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi, Iranian Parliament Speaker Bakir Kalibov, Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian, and other high-ranking officials. Trump's warnings and potential timeline for action, stating that strong action must be taken against Iran and that Tehran has only a limited amount of time, Trump indicated that a strike on Iran might become necessary again. He suggested this could happen within the next 2 or 3 days, possibly Friday, Saturday, or early next week. While the U.S. president reiterated his strict warning that Iran will never be allowed to possess nuclear weapons, he also noted some positive developments regarding the situation during a speech in Washington, D.C., stating Iran will end the war quickly. Iran declares resistance amid regional conflict. Iranian Supreme Leader Mojtaba Khamenei has stated that Iran is taking a coordinated resistance action against the United States and Israel. According to the Fars news agency, in a message delivered on the second anniversary of the death of former President Ibrahim Raisi, he noted that the ongoing war against Israel and the United States has placed a heavier burden on officials than ever before. Mojtaba Khamenei also expressed his gratitude to the Iranian people for maintaining their unity. Meanwhile, Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi warned that if the war reignites, Iran will deliver an even more surprising response. In a related development, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, announced that if the war against Iran resumes, it will expand beyond the region. They noted that they did not use their full capacity in the previous conflict, warning that if any action is taken against Iran, its new regional and global capabilities will be deployed. China and Russia call for diplomatic solutions. Chinese President Xi Jinping stated that the war between the United States and Iran must stop, adding that further fighting is unwise and risks returning the world to the law of the jungle. He urged Russia and China to oppose unilateral bullying and actions that push history backward. Speaking at a joint press conference in Beijing after holding discussions with Russian President Vladimir Putin, Xi emphasized the importance of continuing dialogue, noting that ending the conflict would help maintain the stability of energy supplies and the international trading system. Russian President Vladimir Putin expressed Russia's readiness to cooperate with its partners, including the United States, and reaffirmed that Russia remains a reliable energy supplier despite the crisis in the Middle East. He pointed out that the relationship between Russia and China plays a crucial role in international stability. Key agreements signed. During the meeting, a joint statement defining the comprehensive strategic partnership between Russia and China was signed, along with 20 cooperation documents, including agreements in the energy sector. Earlier, President Putin was accorded a grand welcome upon his arrival at the Great Hall of the People. Senate unanimously passes resolution affirming Pakistan-China ties. The Senate has unanimously passed a resolution renewing the friendship and fraternal relations between Pakistan and China. The resolution was moved by Deputy Prime Minister Ishaq Dar, who stated that Pakistan remains fully committed to the One China policy, while China similarly always supports Pakistan's sovereignty. Furthermore, he noted that they are working together with regional nations to establish peace in the region. He also mentioned that during the war involving the United States, Israel, and Iran, Pakistan maintained continuous communication with China.
Speaking in the Senate, the Deputy Prime Minister announced that to mark the 65th anniversary of diplomatic relations between Pakistan and China, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif will pay an official visit to China from May 23 to 26, Yinbo 15 to 18, where he will hold discussions with President Xi Jinping. China's mediation role in Iran-US relations. Meanwhile, the Iranian ambassador to China, Abdulrazak Rahmani Fazli, stated that although relations between Iran and the United States are complex, China has played a major role in the mediation process in Islamabad, the capital of Pakistan. The ambassador explained that China engages in mediation processes only when there is hope for a positive outcome, adding that the current mediation effort is the result of cooperation between Iran, Pakistan, and China.
IMF recommends 18% increase in petroleum levy targets, while the precondition to raise electricity and gas prices twice a year remains in place. For the next fiscal year, a tax collection target of 15,264 billion rupees has been set for the Federal Board of Revenue, FBR, while provinces have been tasked with collecting an additional 430 billion rupees in revenue. Furthermore, provinces have been asked to hand over a surplus of nearly 2 trillion rupees to the federal government. According to sources, the visit of the IMF delegation, which is currently in Pakistan for budget negotiations, has been extended by 2 days. While an agreement has been reached between the Pakistani government and the IMF on most points, further discussions are ongoing regarding a few remaining issues. Successful negotiations with Khyber Pakhtunkhwa government. Meanwhile, negotiations between the federal government and the provincial government of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa have concluded successfully. According to official reports, the district government has provided assurances to take 35 mmcfd million cubic feet per day of gas. Consequently, CNG stations in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa will remain open from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif meets with Bait-ul Mal Managing Director. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif held discussions with Captain Retired Shaheen Bhatt, the Managing Director of Pakistan Bait-ul Mal. During the meeting, the Managing Director presented a performance review of the institution to the Prime Minister. Shehbaz Sharif emphasized that providing essential services and support to the poor and needy citizens remains the top priority of the government. Pakistan and Azerbaijan established Joint Working Group for Economic Cooperation. A decision has been made to establish a joint working group aimed at facilitating economic cooperation and partnership between Pakistan and Azerbaijan. Punjab Chief Minister Hamza Shahbaz held talks with Azerbaijan's Minister of Economy, Mikhail Jabarov, discussing the favorable opportunities available for Azerbaijani investors in the Punjab province, as well as trade agreements between the two countries. This joint working group, led by Senior Minister Maryam Aurangzeb, is tasked with organizing public-private partnership opportunities. Additionally, Maryam Nawaz extended an invitation to the Azerbaijani minister to pay an official visit to Pakistan in the near future.
Islamabad High Court orders signatures on power of attorney in $190 million corruption case. The Islamabad High Court has ordered that the signatures of the PTI founder and his wife, Bushra Bibi, be obtained on the power of attorney, Wakalatnama, regarding the suspension of sentence in the $190 million corruption case. Islamabad High Court Chief Justice Amar Farooq stated that the lawyers for the PTI founder and Bushra Bibi must commence their arguments on the appeal against the sentence during the next scheduled hearing. He further cautioned that if the arguments do not begin at the next hearing, the law will take its own course. In a press conference, Salman Akram Raja stated that because permission to sign the power of attorney form is being withheld, they will take the matter to the Supreme Court to file a petition. Pointing out that the PTI founder and his wife remain detained in prison solely due to this $190 million case, he demanded that justice be served. PTI chairman demands prison meetings and political solutions. Meanwhile, PTI Chairman Barrister Gohar demanded that prison meetings and communications be permitted in accordance with the law and standard operating procedures, SOPs, noting that if communication lines are opened, all paths will not remain closed. He explained that staging peaceful protests is their right and emphasized that they will always maintain a peaceful approach. In response to a question, he pointed out that no dialogue or mutual contact has been initiated so far, stressing that political problems must be given political solutions.
Thank you so much for staying with us until the very end. That is all we have for our news update at this time. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.